Oh, yeah. Test, test, test. Mic check, mic check. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Leo, if you're still here, that's all good. As long as you're just giving me notice, saying hi, it's all I can appreciate. So thanks. Oh shit, I still have my, I can still hear myself. All right, I can remove the pin because I am here. Yeah, the reason I'm, actually, to be honest, I'm not even that late. You know, I might as well just pat myself on the back. I spent my whole morning and early afternoon doing taxes and helping my friend do his taxes. So I wanted to be energetic for the stream. It may not be, and if it ends up really boring, well, I do apologize. I've also kind of lost my voice because we were kind of going back and forth on trying to get, making sure the information was right. You know, I'm still young. I've only done taxes like 3 times in my life, and it's been, it's quite the journey. Let's see if I can get the game to recapture. Jay, how's it going? Hello. Leo's here. All right. Hello. Hi, guys. How are y'all doing? Just making sure the stream pops up. All right. I messed with my settings a little bit, so if everything sounds off, just give me the heads up. Otherwise, let's get back into it. Let's hope I can read through enough of it. Shit, I saved, right? Yeah, because then there's the scene. Miko, hello? Hello? Hi, how is everybody? You guys are all joining, even though I was like 2 minutes late. I'm so sorry. Slav, hello, hi. Hi, how's everyone? All right, I think this is the save that we're on. And I did go back. That's why this was unchecked at the beginning of the stream. It was pretty lit, if I can still say that. Pretty good scene if I say so myself. I don't know if you'd call it like Yuri's canon size or not, because it's made by a different, it's made by a group modding the game. But if those are her canon like size tits, then hey. Hey. Basically what I'm saying is, if you haven't, check out the mod. Check out the mod and at least get to Yuri's H scenes, because they're pretty good. I can only drop by to say hi. Sorry, Domo, but I hope you have a good stream. Thanks. I hope you have a good day. And yeah, just stopping by and saying hello, that's enough to ask for. I really appreciate it. Recall the how it's nah. Sadly, we didn't get a MC size confirmation. But it seems like the consensus was he's pretty small. I could see that. But not me. Not me as the MC. I may be Asian, but not me. Okay. What was okay? So this is right after Valentine's Day. This is the morning after the Valentine's Day date. Normally I'd be a little grumpy at the thought of yet another early start for school, but not today. Thinking about the Valentine's weekend with Yuri and I spent with each other, it really couldn't have ended any better. Waking up to her on Sunday with neither of us close. I blush as I hop out of bed. Now that we've taken our relationship to the next level, I wonder, when's the next occasion gonna be? Flashes of Yuri's blood. Damn, this boy's real. No, go to horny jail. Flashes of Yuri's body flicker through my mind. Man, I really am the luckiest guy alive. Dude, hell yeah you are. You gonna stay for a bit? Alright, cool. With a grin, I complete the rest of my morning routine and head to school. Oh god, I'm kind of out of breath because I was like, I didn't want to start stream late again. So hold on, I need to... I'm dying. Looks like the weather is emulating my feelings. It's uncharacteristically warm today, and the nasty gray skies of winter are nowhere to be seen. Can't complain. Morning, Domo! Ah, hey Yuri, what's up? Just thought I'd let you know that I won't be in school today. Looks like I've come down with some kind of cold. That sucks. What the fuck, Siri? I need to... Why does Siri trigger? How many times per stream has it done that so far? You don't need anything, do you? Like any medicine or whatever? No, I think I'll be okay. Thank you for asking, though. Sleep, who's that? Indeed, who is? You sure? I really wouldn't mind coming over after school. Positive. I'll let you know if I feel any better. Okay, sounds good. Hope you feel better soon. Thank you. I love you, Domo. I love you too, Yuri. Speak soon. Aww. Romance. Oh man, it sucks that I won't be seeing Yuri in school today. I really turned into a lovesick puppy, haven't I? I smile as I shake my head and carry on walking. I wonder if, because he alluded to her being a little bit possessive or like obsessive. That's the same thing, isn't it? Over us. I wonder if that's, is it possible that we could step into that territory of like yandere Yuri in this mod? I sure hope not. And that's the end of today's lesson, everyone. Such a shame to end it on such an interesting note. I don't suppose anyone would rather learn about the interrelationship between Hitler and Mussolini instead of stuffing their face with delicious food. Wait, I think I know what okay, this is gonna be so weird. That's literally what I just covered in my film class. Mussolini was, I think... Actually, no, I forgot the details. I was learning about Italian neorealism because I'm a film major. And apparently there was like something with the whole Mussolini and the film industry. Never mind. I don't know where I was going with that. That's a weird tangent. Gonna do something. All right, see you in a bit. Well, I hope no one would because I'm really hungry. Until next time, guys. I stand up and make my way over to the door. Oh man, I bet the others will tease me about Valentine's Day too. Totally forgot about that. Sayori, Natsuki, and Monica are already there by the time I step foot inside. Monica is typing something on her laptop while attempting to eat, while Sayori is wholly engrossed in her food. On the other hand, Natsuki doesn't seem to have any food in front of her and is instead focusing on what looks like yet another shoujo manga. Morning, guys! It's warm today, isn't it? Yeah, it is. I have to say, it's a huge relief because tennis practices aren't nearly as enjoyable when it's freezing outside. You still play tennis in the winter? You're so dedicated, Monica. More like crazy. You'd be amazed at how often those two traits coincide. As I pull out my food and begin eating, Monica closes her laptop lid and puts the machine into a bag it fits snugly into. Is Yuri not with you today? Nah, she said she wasn't feeling very well today. Natsuki mumbles something under her breath that sounds suspiciously like morning sickness. Wait. Oh, wait. It just hit me what morning sickness was. Oh, God. Uh-oh. Yeah, probably best to act like I didn't hear that. Oh, what's wrong? Is it the flu? Nope, some kind of bug. I offered to go and see her after school, but she said she'd be okay. I wonder if she's not actually sick and she's just shy because of that intense night we spent. You know, that's probably for the best. Huh? What do you mean? I mean, you two already spent a whole lot of time with each other, right? I'm guessing you guys also spent the Valentine's weekend with each other too. Of course, it's nice to spend time with your partner, but it's also healthy to take a break, don't you think? Let me just change something. I hadn't really thought of it like that. Yeah, I guess you're right. Okay. Yeah, I guess you're right. I'm just a bit worried, that's all. Monica laughs softly. Domo, it's just a little bug. I'm sure she's going to be fine. She's not a little child that you constantly have to look after. Okay, I get it. It's sweet that you're concerned, though. Yeah. Natsuki must have been looking at my expression because she suddenly pipes up. If it makes you feel any better, I'll go and check up on her. Eh? She looks down at the floor looking like she's struggling with her words. I mean, she's my friend too, so... I grin. Natsuki has always been someone who's really bad at hiding her true feelings. Indeed. She knows? Are you talking about the fact that they all pretty much are aware that we kind of schmexed it out on Valentine's? I'm late to the morning sickness joke. I just realized. Yeah, exactly. It took me a second, and then. Oh man. I'm never doing taxes in the morning. You're worried about her too, aren't you? No. It's just, well, we're getting a bit closer, so she... Oh my god, she acknowledges that they're becoming closer friends. I just thought she'd appreciate it if I went to see if she was alright, okay? Oh, look at you, looking out for Yuri so much. It's so cute. Seeing the look on Natsuki's face, Monica hastily interjects. I think what Sayori really means is that it's really nice to see you two bonding so well as of late. Looks like you've both put aside your differences, and it's great to see. God, you guys make everything so sentimental and awkward. Sorry, Natsuki. Anyway, seeing as Yuri isn't here today, there's not much point in sharing poems for our club meeting. I mean... there's 4 of us. We could still do pairs. Ooh, something new. Yeah, I'd be okay with that. What about the poems we've already written, though? We can share them when Yuri's back. We'd all get more feedback that way, too. I guess that can work. No complaints here. I figured you'd say that, Domo. I had a hunch you were slightly preoccupied over this week. Everyone's teasing me. I had a hunch you were slightly preoccupied over this weekend and weren't able to write a poem. No idea what you're talking about, Monica. Well, have you written a poem? that face just looks too serious for that question. What a mystery we'll be taking to our graves. Monica doesn't look particularly convinced, but thankfully the bell rings, sparing me of any further interrogation. As we pack away our things and prepare to head back to our homeroom classes, an idea comes to mind. I think Yuri would appreciate it if I wrote a poem for her. Yeah, that'd be a great little romantic gesture. It's kind of cheesy, I would say. Let's just get through the rest of the day. With my final lesson over, I make my way back to the clubroom, eager to test my poetic abilities. I've really changed, haven't I? I didn't mind. I've been hiccuping so much today. I didn't mind writing poems back in September, but now I'm so eager to do so. Oh well, it's hardly a bad thing. Once again, I'm the last one in. As I settle into the desk, Monica clears her throat and addresses everyone in the room. Okay, everyone. There isn't really much for me to say. Aha. After all, you know what you're meant to be doing, so feel free to start. By all means, feel free to collaborate with others if you want to. I figured this would be a great way to get some insight into how you guys write poems. How the hell has the MC not wrote a poem for Yuri? That should be the first. Yeah, you would think so, right? I mean, I know Yuri bought us a book, but I think we've done the same, right? I think it was Christmas. That's kind of in the same ballpark of like their interests, so I think he's kind of done it. A poem is that's just too cheesy, man. Roses are red, violets are blue. Way to put us under pressure, Monica. Sorry, just to see what you can come up with. If you want to finish at home, that's fine. I just didn't want to waste a session, and I figured something new might be appreciated. It's okay, Monica. Come on, Natsuki, let's work together and see what we can come up with. She leads her away as I reach into my bag. As I'm pulling out my writing materials, I pause. It's that note that I received on Valentine's Day. Man, I totally forgotten about. Oh, that's right, in our shoe locker. I think we were suspecting that maybe Yuri just gave us a note, but yeah. Wait, no. What should I do about it? Even though I'm more than happy with Yuri, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't at least curious about whom the sender is. If you're curious about it, that means she isn't 100% in your mind. This man has no shame. Looking around, it seems that Sayori and Natsuki are busy. Well, at least Sayori is, as she's animatedly chattering away while Natsuki looks like she's pretending to listen. Monica doesn't look preoccupied with something for a change, so... Hey, Monica. What's up, Domo? I lower my voice and shift my chair so I'm a little closer to Monica. This prompts her to raise her eyebrows, an understandable response, I guess. Listen, can I ask you something? Something confidential, I assume? She discreetly nods at the other two girls. I nod my head and show her the now crumpled note. I found this envelope in my locker on Envelopes Day, on Valentine's Day. And you're asking me if I know who it's from? What? How did you guess? Well, it's either that or you're going to ask if I sent it, and I think we both know the answer to that question. It's a yes! As though her tone is dry, I can faintly detect the humor in her voice. I sometimes forget how much Monica likes to tease people. So, any ideas? You tell me, Domo. I blink at her. What's that supposed to mean? In other words, I'm asking you if you have any idea yourself. Well, it has to be from someone I know. I can't imagine it's from any of my classmates. I honestly couldn't imagine it coming from Natsuki, and you obviously haven't, so... My eyes wandered to the back of Sayori. Okay, before we go any further, I feel like that'd be kind of uncharacteristic of her, because we've already gone over this. We've talked to each other, and we know that, you know, she's aware that we're happier with Yuri and stuff. But that would be interesting. Monica must have been following where I'm looking as she nods. Looks like you don't need my detective skills after all. Haha. But Sayori? Didn't you also have receive friendship chocolate from her? Yeah, but it's just that. Friendship chocolate, right? Monica stares at me for a moment, and somehow I get the feeling that she's doing her best not to roll her. She looks so pissed. I'm sorry, I'm a dead MC. It's not my fault. I was written this way. I don't know. It's just weird to think of Sayori in that sense. Because like we've always been like siblings. We've always been good friends. It's just kind of weird to imagine us being anything more than that. There's nothing wrong with feeling that way, Domo. Besides, you're happy with Yuri now, anyway. I guess I just feel kind of bad for Sayori, you know? But there's nothing to say that you can't spend time with her as friends. I know she'd probably really appreciate that, especially since we've stopped walking together. A horrible feeling of guilt flushes through my body. I just realized, I think this is the first time we saw Sayori since... because she wasn't showing up in that last episode at all. Like, there was this dream sequence, and then we went through the whole episode, last episode, with Yuri and the date. So, okay. At least my, like, assumptions that maybe she went down the wrong route are completely, like, negated. Thank God. Because I don't know what I'd do if we had to go through that whole ordeal again. I mean, it might still happen. I don't... Oh, fuck. I'm jinxing myself. Yeah, you're right. Thanks, Monica. Haha, it's okay. Now, haven't you got a poem to be getting on with? Oh, yeah, for sure. Guess I'll get started. Yeah, that weird, like, daydream sequence. I hated it. It gave me bad vibes. Where the possessiveness comes in. Who from? From Yuri or from the main character? Because he's giving a... I think it's just because he's on like that high of like, oh, I just spent a night with the girl I love and everything. So it's like he kind of just wants to stay with her a little bit longer. Oh, my Amazon package got delayed. Damn. I'm pretty sure you mean Yuri. I mean, she's at home though, unless she's planning something against me. After some time, Monica stands up and addresses everyone once more. Okay, everyone. I think that's all the time we have for today. How are all the poems coming along? I glanced down at mine. I'm fairly happy with it, although I'm not entirely sure how Yuri would perceive it. After all, she does have quite high standards. Pretty good. I think I'll finish the rest at home. Yeah, same here. Mine's actually finished. Looks like everyone's in the same boat then. We can sort out when to share poems tomorrow because I've really got a dash. I'll see you guys tomorrow. After swiftly packing away her things, Monica zooms out of the door with the velocity of a bullet. Me and the two other girls also start packing up, and before long, we're good to go. While writing my poem, I decided that I wanted to walk with Sayori home, but surprisingly, she's already gone. Aww. I hope it's not intentional. You'd figure that either she's keeping her distance for the good of the relationship, like, oh, I don't want to be a third wheel or something, or, you know, because she's feeling hurt to be with him, knowing that he's in a relationship. It'd be nice if packages could be teleported one day. But damn, at least he was about to build up, I guess, the resolve to walk with her. Hopefully we can get close with her again. Natsuki is the only one left, and she's awkwardly hovering by the door. Oh my god, are we gonna walk with Natsuki? Wait, no. wait. You gonna be much longer? Huh? Oh no, sorry. Guess I've been a little too lost in thought, huh? I safely pack up my stuff and join Natsuki in the corridor. What's happening? Still gonna check up on Yuri? She nods. Sounds good. Oh my god, I feel like she's like really happy. Like, this is so cute that they're becoming much better friends. Oh shit, I had my stream preview. Hold on, give me a second. Hey, Cryptic, how's it going? How does it go? If it goes at all. Sheesh, do you get paid to worry or something? I start to laugh, but the memory of the cuts on Yuri's arm suddenly come flooding back. The laugh turns more into a wince. Oh my god, I have another hiccup, like... There we go. Natsuki looks at me curiously. Yeah, probably. See you tomorrow. Natsuki looks a little suspicious, but doesn't say anything. Damn it, I have another hiccup, but it won't... No, it's not coming. It's been a couple of hours since I got home. Enough time for me to have finished my homework. With nothing left to do, I'm flopped on the sofa. I've been browsing some anime. What you watching, bro? As I catch up on my favorite series, my mind drifts over to Yuri's house. I wonder how Natsuki's faring at the moment. Why do I always have hiccups and coughs? The hiccups, I don't know. The coughs, it's because my throat dries so fast. I don't do talking a lot, as you can tell. I'm a bit of a shut-in, if that hasn't come through the streams. Well, not just because of quarantine. I don't really talk to people. the coughs as well. It's just like I drink my water wrong. I don't know if you guys ever have incidences where you do that. I just have a habit of incorrectly drinking water. Hey, Moron. How you doing, Moron? I wonder how Natsuki's faring at the moment. It's a little strange how she's the one who went over, and not me. But then again, I suppose it's a good thing that they're clearly getting along better these days. Next thing we know, we never hear from Natsuki. Yuri takes her out of the equation. I guess Yuri will tell me about it later. My mind also keeps focusing on the Valentine's note along with Monika's words. If it's really from Sayori, then she likes me? No, really? I could have sworn he came to that conclusion a long time ago. The note didn't exactly say that though. I'm happy if you're happy. What does that mean? If she does indeed have feelings, then could that water damage actually be from tears? Or is this just my overactive imagination? Still, no matter what's going on, I really should spend more time with Sayori. Explaining it to Yuri might be a bit tricky though. I don't really want her knowing that Sayori might have feelings for me. Thinking about it, I could just say that I haven't spent much time with Sayori recently. Nothing dishonest about that, and besides, I'd never do anything to betray Yuri's trust. Yeah, that's a good idea. Man, Yuri really has a habit of ringing me when I'm thinking about her, doesn't she? Hey, Yuri. How are you feeling? A little better, thanks. Is Natsuki over? Yeah, she is. I have to admit, I was a little surprised. Yeah, she mentioned she was going to come see you at lunchtime. I didn't see it coming either. But it's good to see. It just hit me. What if it's a scenario where Natsuki finds out because she's visiting Yuri? I feel like there's a high chance of a slip up to happen. Unless, because it's not me, she's a little bit more cautious around other people. I wonder. Just like mid phone call, we're gonna hear ah. But it's good to see that you two are getting on so well these days. I agree. But even though she's considerate towards my needs, I still feel a little awkward around her, especially when it's just us two. Still, I feel like we're getting to know each other a little better, which is a small price to pay for some awkwardness. Is it? I'd rather avoid any awkwardness possible. See, back my girlfriend was spamming me. Oh my god. Damn it, there's an I can get the other one out. No. It's like when you want to sneeze too and you don't have to sneeze, which I heard that if you look at light, it helps. I don't know if anyone can confirm that. Yeah, I was telling Monica about how nice it is to see you two getting along these days. Although, if I'm being honest, as nice as it is to have her around, I wish it was you who was looking after me, not her. Oh god. Oh my god. You didn't have to say that. What? She's gonna be right behind her. Huh, but you're the one who said I didn't have to come over when you rang in the morning. I know. I thought I'd be fine without you for a day, but it's proven to be harder than I imagined. It's only been a few days, Yuri. Sorry, I must be coming across as such a freak now. You might think I'm obsessive and clingy. I'm not really sure what I should say here. I don't want to upset her by telling her that her behavior is kind of clingy. But on the other hand, I can't deny that it's a bit, I don't know, alarming to hear that she can't even bear to be apart from me for a day. Bruh, that's like, for me, that'd be like the best situation. Just spend all day together. Come on. Not being able to sneeze is genuinely the worst part. Yes! Especially if it's, say it's in a situation like right now, COVID. If you're outside, if you're going to a grocery market, it's not so much as not being able to, but when it does, because I feel like when you're holding back, when you're trying to get yourself to sneeze in a controlled situation, it doesn't happen, and then all of a sudden it just comes out of nowhere and like makes you like puts a spotlight on you in front of people. Like the feeling of trying to sneeze will go away, and then it will just come out of nowhere. I mean, this might be a huge red flag to you, but I love it. I love it. Yuri, take me. Take me. But on the other hand, I can't deny it's a bit to hear that you can't even bear to be apart from me for a day. This is probably just because we're still in the honeymoon phase of our relationship, right? Right. Monica did talk about how it's important for each person in a relationship to have their own lives and breathing space, though. Well, to tell you the truth, I think it's a good thing to spend a little time apart. The line goes quiet. I'm starting to worry that I might have said the wrong thing. Domo, Oh no, no. Yeah. Yeah, you pretty much summed up the feeling. Yeah, Jay. Oh god, I don't want to continue. I'm scared. You still want to be with me, right? Where's this coming from? Of course I do, Yuri. I love you. Right, of course. Sorry, I'm just being really silly at the moment. I hear her take a deep breath. Don't worry about it. Seriously. What did you and the others get up to during the club meeting today? Yuri's behavior is still a bit suspicious, but I decided to let it go. This isn't really a conversation to be having over the phone. Not much. We decided to write poems instead of sharing them, so it was pretty quiet. Oh? Well, I look forward to reading your latest poem then. Any idea when that would be? I'm actually feeling a lot better, so most likely tomorrow or the day after. I don't want to jinx anything just yet. Fair enough. I think you'll really like this one, or so I hope. Ha. Oh, why is that? You'll have to wait and see. Hoo-hoo, a man of mystery. Haha, yeah. There's an awkward moment of silence. Anyway, Natsuki is insisting that I get some proper rest, so I should probably get some more sleep before she gets angry. I'll speak to you soon, and I'll hopefully see you tomorrow, okay? Love you, Domo. Love you too, Yuri. Get some rest. The call ends, and I slip my phone back into my pocket. There's no denying that Yuri does sound a little bit obsessive, but is it anything to be concerned over? Sure, it's good to spend time away from your partner, but I'd be lying if I said that I wasn't disappointed over the fact that it's Natsuki and not me who's taking care of her. You were just confirming to yourself that it'd be better to spend time apart, and then you're hoping that you were actually with her today. Like, what? Well, it's too late to see Yuri now anyway, plus Nurse Natsuki's there, so there's not much point in thinking about it. Clingy or not, for someone who struggles with acceptance both from herself and from others, I suppose she's doing well. Yeah, I guess if you're in a logical state of mind, it would make the most sense. But this isn't a logical thing. This is a video game, and I want to see Yuri. With a shrug, I turn back to the television screen and immerse myself once more in the colorful world of anime. I wonder if we have any more, adultish scenes together. Oh my God, I'm so uncomfortable. I'm in my jeans right now because I was just out. I wear my pajamas. With a shrug, I turn back to the other area. I know, right? Fucking weebs, man, I tell you. I can't relate. Why is it the scariest of nightmares are always the ones where you fail out of school? Some might say it... What? This gets some fucking lame-o. How is that... I failed at school. Oh my god, so scary. I guess depending on your parents, it might actually be the scariest thing. Some might say that it's a bad omen, especially since final season is fast approaching. It takes so much effort to study, though. You know what? I'm just not going to think about it. Although, I feel like I'm forgetting something. Something exceedingly important. Something, wait. This isn't going to, oh, God. Hold on. This isn't going, what? This isn't going to something... Huh, this needs a reread. This isn't going to something like me forgetting to walk to school. God, that is a mouthful. With Sayori again, is it? Oh well, might as well get ready for the day while I mull over my forgetfulness. As I sit on the toilet and scroll through my Reddit feed, I suddenly, what the fuck, hear the telltale bells of a text message. Hey guys, don't forget, we have our study group in an hour, so hope you're all awake. Crap, I totally forgot about it. What a great host I am, offering up my house for the study session and then forgetting all about it. I offer up a silent thanks to Monica and her dependability. Guess I better get off the toilet and clean up the house before Natsuki complains my ears off. That looks clean enough, right? Why do I always leave the cleaning until the last minute? I feel like I've been in this situation multiple times before. You would have thought that I'd learned my lesson by now, and I haven't eaten breakfast yet, too. As if on cue, my stomach gives a forlorn gurgle. If that isn't a typo, I hate this. It's either a typo or like the thing they do with like McDonald's in anime. Gotta change up the naming. Except this shouldn't have any problem with copyright. I don't think so. Read it. Read it. Reading it. Sorry, bud, but societal expectations and politeness take precedence over survival. Oh my god, I shouldn't have had Wingstop for lunch. Whack Donalds, Wick Donalds, Dick Donalds. All the Donalds. Maybe I'll have enough time for a quick bite of toast. Nope, there's a knock on the door. Judging by the politeness of the knock, it's either Yuri or Monica. Coming! Who would have guessed? It's Yuri. Huh. Well, first one here. Hello. Domo. Hello. First one here, huh? I can't say that I didn't expect it, though. Haha. You're a whole 10 minutes early. Well, I wasn't doing much of anything, so I decided that I might as well come over. So, sorry, were you not ready yet? No, you're good. Feel free to come in. I'm actually surprised that Monica isn't early, too. As I usher Yuri into my house, a familiar-sounding voice shouts out from the direction of the street. Wait up! Hold the door! Looks like I spoke too soon. Monica jogs over to us and waves hello, brushing the bangs out of her eyes. Aha, I should have known that you're going to beat me here, Yuri. I do like to be punctual. A little more than punctual, don't you think? Haha, all in good face. Obviously, I'm quite early too, so I'm not wanting to talk. I mean, punctuality is a good trait to have, isn't it? Yep, I feel like it shows that you value others' time when you're punctual. Yeah, I admittedly need to work on keeping track of time more myself. Anyway, are we going to stand here and talking until the others show up, or? All right, let's head inside. Monica. So what's your schedule for today? Schedule? Aren't we just gonna study? Well, yes, but shouldn't we discuss how we're going to study and organize ourselves a bit? I mean, aren't we just going to read and do problem sets? But we're not all going to be studying the same subject at the same time, right? Oh, well... Hold on, that must be one of the others. Huh, both Natsuki and Sayuri are at my door. Hey guys. Oh, there's... Oh wait, no, they've worn that before. I thought they were wearing something different. Hey guys, did you coordinate this or something? Psh, nah, we just happened to see each other on the way here. Hi Domo, we're not late, are we? No, you guys are right on time. Yuri and Monica are just as early as usual. Now that everyone's here though, we can get started. With that, Natsuki and Sayuri follow me into the living room. After swapping hellos, we all settle down on the living room sofas. So what are we doing first? You. We're doing you first. This can't possibly go any other route. Domo, Monica, and I had actually been discussing that right before you two joined us. Were we talking about the same kind of angina? Do we really need something like that? All we're going to do is study. That's what I asked. It'd still be helpful to plan out what you're going to study, though, in my opinion. We do have around 5 subjects to study, so we should plan accordingly. Don't you guys plan out your studying? No. Me neither. I just study for exams in the order that they come in. No favor? What is a favor? Me neither. I just study for exams in the order that they come in like a week beforehand. Me too. Well, I kind of crammed the day before though. Monica looks over desperately at Yuri. I study in a more organized manner myself. It helps. Moron. Maybe. Is it one of the possible scenes? Hey, Leo's back. How's it going? It helps me stay on track when I'm going over subjects that I don't like as much. Thank you. As the top 2 students in this group, I'd say that both my and Yuri's studying habits take precedence over yours. Hey, what's that supposed to mean? It means that we're going to whip you guys into shape, right, Yuri? I suppose so. Could I ask what that entails first? I just mean that we're going to help everyone stay focused. And that means no romantic cuddles between you and Dom. God damn. Wow, ever since they learned of our relationship, it's just like constantly bringing it back up to tease us. Sorry. I stayed up till like 4 a.m. cutting that recent part for Amnesia. So I'm like, my shoulders and my back are all really tense right now. Hold on. I need you to promise if it's reasonable you do it. If it's reasonable within my expectations of what reasonable is. Monica's in Buddhism. God damn it, I said Buddhism again. Why do I use that abbreviation and correlate it to that? No, Ramos are dangerous, yeah. And that means no romantic cuddles between you and Domo too. I wasn't even thinking of... Ugh. Jeez, Monica, who do you think we are? Only joking. Anyway, should we focus on the subject that we're weakest in first? We're only going to be here for a few hours, so we likely won't be able to study every single subject we have. And since we're all together, we should probably study material that we can ask each other for help on. After all, we could all probably study our strongest subjects quite easily on our own. That's assuming we have a subject that we're strong at to begin with. That's a great idea, Yuri. Yep, I'll know what happens if I'm weak in all my subjects. Yeah, I can add you on Discord. And to other people who did add me on that last stream, I'm sorry if I didn't accept your invites. For Cryptic, I don't know. I know that it said it's just an addition on Discord. Same thing with, I think Miko asked earlier. But she just wanted, or they just wanted to ask advice on something. The thing is, I can't promise you I'm gonna talk to you on Discord. That sounds mean. I just don't know what I do. Same thing with the channel that you guys brought up. I don't know if I'm gonna do a Discord channel still. To be honest, you didn't even need to ask me to add you on to add me on Discord. You could literally go to the last stream because I was asked about it and it's in the chat at the last thing. I could open up Discord and paste it. But if you want right now, you could just check the last. Was it the last stream? Yes. No? It might be. I don't know. Because I don't have Discord open right now and I don't want to alt tab. I can do it at the end of the stream if you can't wait. Sayori, the only thing is now I'm gonna have to put myself on I'm gonna have to hide my game activity. I don't want you guys to know what I've been playing. Sayori, try not to be so hard on yourself. After all, you're definitely good with literature at least. Yeah, you probably do fine in your classes. If anything, it's Domo who has to worry. Hey, I'll have you know that I aced some of my tests before. I don't think any of us will help. Are they in height order? I feel like Yuri's a tad bit taller. It's just Monica's hair. Oh, was it? Sakura games? That's not even the worst of it. Is that what you consider to be like untame? Nah, man, I go wild on my games. I don't think any of us will need help studying literature though. So I guess none of us are going to be studying Japanese unless someone here needs help with grammar. My worst subjects are science and history. Huh, really? I'll probably be able to help you with history, but I'm gonna work on math first myself. Oh god, I'm slouching. I'm strong in history and science as well, so feel free to ask me any questions too. Although math, well, there are more enjoyable subjects to say the least. You two are in luck because math is one of my strongest areas. Could you add one more to the group? I'm kind of bad at math and science and everything else, supposedly. Ugh. God, I'm so... Hold on. No problem. Aren't you good at English, Sarah? I'm okay at it. Nice, then you can help me with that too. Grammar always gets me. It always gets me too, Monica. It always gets me too. I believe that everyone's sorted out then? Yeah, we all know what we're gonna study now, I think. Can't believe we're actually doing this. Then why'd you come? Guess it's good that I'm being forced to study earlier though. That's the spirit. Oh, I nearly forgot. Is anyone thirsty or hungry? I could get us all snacks and drinks and stuff to help us power through this. Okay, yeah, I could just paste it in. You know what? I'll do it right now because I'm pretty sure I'll forget. Just give me a second. I'll give you a Discord trial. You can be my friend for 2 whole hours. How do I keep forgetting that. There we go. Copied. No, I didn't copy. Oh, there it is. I slept hours early than I normally do, yet somehow I feel even more tired. Yeah, that tends to be the case most of the time. Yeah, 2 hour, 2 hour Discord trial. It's more than I expected. Yeah. You only redeem it once. You can either add me now, get your 2 hours. where nothing will be done. I won't even speak to you. You won't get. You'll be ignored. I don't know. You might be into that. Wow! I just got a. What? I got a friend request on Discord? That's impossible. If it's not too much of a bother, that'd be lovely. Actually, would you like? I can help if you still have the same kind. If you still have all the same kind of snacks, I know the perfect ones for each person. That'd be great. Thanks. Yuri, were you going to say something? No, it's alright. We'll be waiting for you two then. Okay, let's hurry up then, Sayori. Let's see. I'll grab the bottles of water while you grab the snacks, alright? Sure. Are they still in the same cupboards? Oh my god, wait. I just realized we're alone together. Alright. Yep, I just leave them whenever Mom stuffs them when she comes back from her trips. I haven't been in your house for so long, Domo. It makes me feel really oh, please don't let this get all like sappy. Ugh. Ugh. It makes me feel really nostalgic. Oh my god. Yeah, I guess so. It kind of feels like we're kids again, just for a moment. Yeah, I'll accept it later. Yeah, fine. I guess I'll do it now. Who else do I have on here? Try not to die in game. That better not be looting that to a chance that there is to die. But yeah, take care. Have a good night. Rest well. I've always had a hard time picking from the snacks you had. You better not take an hour like that one time when... You meanie, that was just because your mom bought a bunch of different flavors of my favorite gummies. Man, you could have tried them all, you know. But I didn't want to be rude and eat everything. Sayori sighs, shuffling some packages around on the shelves. Looks like there's only one pack of gummies now. Oh, that's probably because my... Why did the music change? What's happening? Oh, man, what's going to happen? Oh, that's probably because my mom noticed that you weren't coming over so often anymore. I always liked the chips and crackers more so. A slow silence creeps over us. I don't know what to say. How am I supposed to address the huge elephant in the room of drifting away from Sayori again? Hey, Domo? What's up? Oh my god. Oh! This is so wholesome. Do you want to hang out with me tomorrow? Only if you're free, that is. Sure thing. Is there any reason why? No, it's just for old time's sake. I mentally facepalm. What, does Sayori need to have a specific reason to hang out with her oldest friend now? Sayori, I'm sorry that I've been such a terrible friend to you. Don't worry, it's only natural that you'd spend more time with your girlfriend. Oh, her face got really sad there. I wouldn't want to get in your way. You'll always be my dearest friend, okay? Please don't ever forget that. After all, you've been there since we were dumb little kids. Oh god. Thanks for the sentiments, Domo. But that's not exactly true now, is it? She suddenly scoops up the bag of gummies, a box of red bean pancakes, and a package of rice crackers. Come on, the others must be wondering why we're taking so long. I'm left standing alone in the kitchen, crumpling up a water ball in my hands. God, it's so edgy. Why am I such an idiot? Of course you'd be able to see through my empty words. Maybe it's a good thing that I'm studying today. It'll help me from thinking about all the mistakes I've made. Wait, no, I'm pretty sure. Nah, it'd be so weird. There's no way there's gonna be an H scene with a different person in a different route. Please no, I don't want to break Yuri's heart either. Oh, I don't want to hurt anyone. We're all lazing around at this point, having each settled into our own comfortable studying positions. Monika's laying down on the floor, silently doing readings while popping on an occasional cracker in her mouth. Meanwhile, Yuri's sitting primly on the sofa next to me, meticulously finishing problem after problem of math. Natsuki and Sayori are both sitting on the floor and working on the coffee table, sharing the bag of gummies. I lean back and wince as a huge crack sounds from my neck. Ah! The pink-haired girl throws her hands up in the air. Can't deal with this anymore. What can't you deal with anymore? That freaking Calvin cycle and crap cycle for photosynthesis and whatever. Who cares about this stuff? Your science teacher probably does. Shut up. I'm not gonna be some kind of plant biologist when I'm older. So why do I need to know all the chemicals and how ATP is made and stuff? If it'll help, I know some effective mnemonic devices that will make memorizing those processes easier. Teach me then. Teach me them. I'll do anything to make this go by faster. Natsuki hops up and jams herself between Yuri and me on the couch. Excuse me, third wheel. Here's my notebook. Now, how do I memorize it? With a light laugh, Yuri proceeds to summarize the concepts for Natsuki. Just listening without paying attention, it sounds like a million scientific terms are spewing out of Yuri's mouth. But listening more carefully, Yuri's actually explaining everything in a concise and elegant manner, seemingly addressing potential questions before they're even asked. So, do you understand it now? You've written down my mnemonic devices, right? Yep, and I think I get it. Let me try to explain it back to you to make sure. Natsuki rotely rattles off the material. I say you're ready to move on now. Seriously? Thanks a bunch. You're a total lifesaver. What's happening here? You've already hurt the other three. Now you're just gonna mess up Yuri's life? What the fuck? No. We must protect Yuri. Why? You better not treat Yuri like an idiot. She might go stab. She might go stab indeed, because she has that whole arsenal of knives. No, I have no plans on dying in this route. None at all. You should be a teacher or something someday. A teacher? I don't think I'm suited to dealing with so many people. Well, maybe not a teacher, but how about a professor? Like in a university. That way you can just lecture students all about stuff and you'll just have to talk to students one at a time during office hours. I suppose that would be more manageable, but I don't know. Well, I guess you'll figure out what job you want when you're in university. That reminds me, are you planning on heading there yourself? To be honest, I don't know. I know that a smart thing to do would to go to university and get some kind of degree so I could find a higher paying job. But I don't know what I want to do in university. Maybe I'll just become a salary woman. Huh. You don't want to work in an office job then? Well, I wouldn't want to do it, but it's what pays. If we're talking about our dream jobs, well... Manga artist, manga author. What is it? This is kind of embarrassing that I'm saying it. Ha ha ha! Who would have saw that coming? Do I simp for Yuri? Hell yeah, I do, boy. She could be called Professor Slash from the amount of slashes on her arms. Damn, that's deep. Not as deep as the cuts on her arm. Fucking hell. That's probably where you were leading into. I just solidified it. But I really want to be a manga artist. Oh, really? Yeah, I've actually been practicing some too. It's just a hobby for now, but it'd be really nice if I could do it as a job. What kind of manga would you create then? Romance stories? Maybe. I do like drawing cute girls more than things like fight scenes. I don't know. It's probably hard to break into the manga scene though, and it'll probably make a better living as a secretary or something. But I think that you could do it. Eh? Well, you just seem really passionate about manga. If you're able to pour out all these feelings into your work, I'm pretty sure that you're able to draw and write something that could resonate with your audience. I'm not particularly a fan of romance stories myself, but if you ever publish your own manga, I'd be sure to support. Oh my god, they've become such good friends now. I love it. Please don't let anything dark come over across them. Please. I beg you, game. Thanks. A bright smile lights up Natsuki's face. Although I read some things besides shoujo manga too, you know. Huh, like what? I actually know a few really good thriller manga that I could recommend for you. And before you say anything, the art is super good. Like less cutesy and more realistic. Some of them have crazy amounts of gore even. I see. You know what? I'd like to read them with you. What is your view on Natsuri? Is that their ship name together? What the hell? That's Natsuri. I mean, I think I could see it because of how contrasted their personalities are. Like, it would only then just make such a interesting couple. Unless... You're pretty sure they are? Yeah, I don't know. I could see it. It's just, which one of them do you think would use the strap-on? Natsuki, for sure. Really, I didn't actually expect you to say yes. Oh. Huh, but it's super cool you're open to it. I'll bring a copy of one of them to the club next time. Huh, I'm looking forward to it. Natsuki said. Oh. It's a far cry from the original game. That's true. I wouldn't say it's fully a far cry. I feel like their personalities are still there. You just don't have, like, they don't go over that edge. Oh, I'm out of water. Oh no. Natsuki suddenly looks over in my direction. Jeez, you can be a little less obvious in eavesdropping, Domo. Shoot, I hadn't even realized I was eavesdropping. Well, you are right next to me. Huh, how nosy. Man, I feel like I've made enough progress for today at this point. I totally don't feel like studying anymore. What time is it anyways? Around 6 p.m.? Oh crap, seriously? How did we stay for so long? I'm pretty sure the snacks helped. Monica stands up and stretches, arcing her back so that her ponytail dips low and nearly brushes the floor. Anyway, I was about to call it a day too. I'm pretty sure we won't want to impose on Domo by staying for dinner, especially since he hasn't prepped for many dinner guests. Yeah, I think I'm beat too. At least we had snacks to hold off our hunger. I am looking forward to dinner though. I'm sure we're all feeling the same. Hoo. You can all leave the snacks and stuff where they are. I'll take care of it later. Are you sure? We wouldn't want to be a bother. Yeah, it's only gonna take me like 5 minutes to deal with it, so don't worry about it. Okay, everyone. I guess that's that then. Dude's about to like find every like chip crumb and every like cracker crumb that went into their mouths. He's gonna bask in all those. Who would you? Damn, Moron's horny. Go to jail. Horny jail for you it is. Looks like Yuri and I may have some competition when it comes to our class rankings. Haha. Man, it feels like this was just one long club meeting now. I suppose it was in a way. We all get up and stretch too, following Monica. A few minutes later, the club members have all said their goodbyes and shuffled out the door. Well, except for Yuri. Oh god, maybe she is becoming a little bit too attached. But that's the way I like it. Well, except for Yuri, who's lingering behind to give me a more personal goodbye. I'm guessing that you're not used to studying this hard. Well, I'll have to admit that I usually get distracted a lot more. But this time I had the rest of you pushing me to do well. Do you think we'll have another studies? Oh, okay. I can't sit down any longer. I need to stand up. Oh! I need to stop eating so badly. Domo, if Yuri was real and you were dating... Wait, if Yuri was real and you were dating... You're gonna steal her? Okay. Yeah, you can have the crazy... I mean, I like her, but yeah, if she goes bonkers, then you can have her. What is your opinion? Big boobs or small boobs? Which is better? Both. I'm a man of all boobs. I don't have a preference. But flat is justice. Do you think we'll have another study session sometime? Most likely. I think we were all able to help each other somewhat. Monica's assistance with integration and infinite series was definitely invaluable. Not to mention the help that you provided in the sciences. Oh, it was nothing. Are you kidding me? You basically saved Nazi's grade back there. I think that you're exaggerating. But thank you for the compliment. Also, now that we've done a bit of studying now, would you like to take a break tomorrow? Oh no. Oh no. I swear to God if we don't get an option. That or just like hang out with one person in the morning, hang out with the other one in the afternoon. Oh god, I don't want to click next now. I was thinking of seeing a film adaptation of one of the novels we discussed together. Tomorrow? Oh shit. Oh, we're just gonna say it. Oh wait, oh god, I'm nervous about what her reaction's gonna be. Ass or tits. Ass. But failed because you're... Someone spam an egg. Leo, don't make me time you out. I don't want to have to do it, Leo. Actually, I don't even know how to do it. Oh, I can. Alright, I found the option, Leo. Don't press your luck. Alright, now I have to recapture the game. Give me a second. Oh, fuck. No. Yeah, you found out my preferences. Go ahead and make a big deal out of it. I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid. Tomorrow, sorry, but I already promised Sayori that I'd hang out with her. Sayori? I see. It does sound like more. Oh no, that's not what I want. No, Yuri. That does sound like more fun, doesn't it? Hey, I grab Yuri's shoulders. I'd absolutely love to go out with you tomorrow, but what kind of person would I be if I broke promises left and right just to do that? I'm not making up an excuse so I don't have to go with you. It's just that we were genuinely unlucky with the schedule conflict. Sorry, I know that. I should have said that. It's not your fault at all. I just blurted out a passing, intrusive thought. I'd never want you to have to choose between me or one of your other friends. Do you still have these intrusive thoughts often? Yuri, you should really look into therapy one more time. Oh god, here we go again. Domo, please. Alright, I won't push you. Just remember, that's where I stand on it. I will. Have you been self-harming lately? Sorry if I'm making you uncomfortable, but I just want to know if you're okay. It's fine, Domo. I'm not cutting myself as much as before. It's easier to ignore the urges when I can concentrate on other things. Like today, for instance, I couldn't do it because I was studying with you all. And being with you has given me a lot more to think about. Does this mean that I'll be worse for her now that I won't be with her tomorrow? Oh god, now I'm feeling incredibly guilty. It's not like it's all my fault, but I still can't help feeling this way. Hey, I know we won't be able to do anything tomorrow, but how about we plan ahead for something else? That way you can look forward to it when you're just thinking about random stuff. Alright, well, what do you have in mind? Do you want to have another date night on White Day? I didn't think you were this much of a romantic. Well, I do like to spoil my loved ones, haha. I reach out and hold Yuri's hands in mine. Were you thinking of a formal type of date, or... do you actually want to have a night in and cook a nice dinner together? We haven't done that in a while. I'd love to. Yuri leans in and gently kisses me on the cheek. Thank you for making so much of an effort for me. You can't imagine how much I appreciate it. And thank you for actually wanting to date a huge nerd like me. Ha 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 ha. The mood lightens considerably as we giggle together. Anyway, would you like me to walk you home? No thank you, I'm fine. Besides, you still have to clean up your living room. Like I said, it'll take a few minutes to clean up. None of you are particularly messy, so... I see. Well, I do think that I can make it back home in one piece by myself. Haha, I wouldn't doubt it. Goodbye then, Domo. She steps closer again, this time to give me a goodbye kiss. Mwah! And before I know it, she's gone again, leaving only the faintest scent of jasmine and the lingering warmth of the kiss behind with me. And this man and his smell fetish. Wow, okay. I look back at chat for like 1 second and I just see you guys making fun of my height. Awesome. Awesome. I'm gonna time all of you out. You guys are all mean. Yeah, Jesus Christ. 5'11", 5'7". Why are you guys so abnormal? My God. What the fuck's wrong with you? How are you that tall at that age? I'm kidding. By the way, I'm kidding. I didn't mean to say that. You guys are normal. Why am I so short? God damn. Normal 14-year-old guys are 5'4". Oh, okay. Yeah, I know I'm just short. Don't have to remind me. Another day, another weekend. I yawn and stretch, glancing over to the clock. 10:21 a.m. A little on the late side, nowadays at least. And it's a day I'll be spending with Sayori. My God. It really feels like another lifetime ago that we used to hang out together. If I'm totally honest, I'm a little nervous. What if it's awkward? What if she resents me for ditching her? No. Don't be silly, Domo. Sayori is still my friend, and she isn't like that. You're acting like an idiot. With a sigh, I start my morning routine, wondering how the rest of the day will go. It's now a little past noon, and I'm just mindlessly passing time. Sayori and I didn't actually make any concrete plans, so we're going to have to improvise a little. From what I remember, she's not really much of a morning person, so I decided to give her a bit of time. I think I've waited long enough, though, so I decided to pull out my phone and shoot her a text. Hey, Sayori, feel free to come over if you want. Hey, Domo. Good timing, yeah. I've just finished getting ready. I'll make my way over now. Awesome. See you soon. I put my phone away. In hindsight, I really should have thought of something for us to do. Date night. Don't break her heart. I'll try not to, but I also don't want to break Yuri's heart, okay? There is so much at stake in this simple visual novel. Since we're able to interact with you and enjoy the game together. And just finish. Yeah, I love the streams too. I love the streams even more when I'm not being bullied over my height. Yeah, you're just a giant moron, Jesus. You're just a giant moron. That's not how the infliction of how I said that. I'm sorry, I didn't mean it. You're just a giant, comma, moron. I'm glad someone is happy that they found my channel. I would, if it were me and I found this, I'd report it to YouTube to try and get it taken down. This isn't exactly the channel that holds the most dignity. But yeah. And just like that, Sayori's over. Just the two of us. I know I said it yesterday, but wow, do I feel so nostalgic coming here again. Yeah. She looks around. I didn't really get a chance to focus on it because we were all studying, but nothing has really changed, has it? You still got that embarrassing baby photo over there. Oh god, I really hope this isn't... Because I don't know if you guys have like seen these kind of scenarios play out, right? Like another girl comes over to visit. The main guy spends time with her for a little bit of the day, and then like they accidentally kiss, or like they accidentally hold hands. They touch tips, fingers tips, and like it becomes awkward for a second, and it feels like they might cheat. That's at least what I hope doesn't happen. Because of the smelling fetish video. I don't think that's the worst, like, yikes video I've made. Is it? I don't know. What else have I done that's concerning? I mean, I feel like a bug. Would you date a bug? My friend keeps quoting that line to me. And it's so fucking annoying. I think because I said it was my channel trailer. So every time you open up my channel as a new sub, either a new sub or a returning visitor, you always just hear, would you date a bug? Not that I sounded like that in that video. Friends, god damn, you guys have tall friends. Okay, good. Yeah. I'm glad that someone did like the manga. She points towards a rather unflattering shot of me, still clad in a diaper, looking rather chubby. I'm glad to see you remembered it. I laugh under my breath. So, what are we doing today, Domo? Well, this was your idea, right? I kind of thought you'd have something planned. Oh, well, I kind of thought the same, but for you. You're the one who asked me, woman! God, Sayori, come on. I watched One Punch Man recently. I haven't even seen One Punch Man. I feel so short near all my friends. Cool. Good. I like that I'm not alone. Well, I kind of thought the same, but for you. I furrow my brow. What kind of logic is that? There's not a whole lot to do here, to be honest. We could, you could spend the night. It's just a suggestion. Whenever Yuri comes over, we typically just... Oh, no, don't shove that into her face. Whenever Yuri comes over, we typically just read and cuddle. Ahaha. Ah, I see. Her expression drops for the teeniest of moments, because this guy cannot read a room. I mean, I can't either, but the MC especially cannot read this. Come on, man. Stop bullying Sayori for having a small... I mean, it's not that I'm doing it. It's just that I'm given the situation where I can't help but do it. Don't you understand? You don't understand the conflict, the situation that these writers put me in. Her expression drops for the tiniest of moments. I said tiniest, I just realized it's tiniest. I'm the one with low IQ. That sounds really cute. But obviously we can't really do that, so... Who's saying we can't, I mean, I'm down if you're down. I'm literally down. I'm on my knees because I don't feel like sitting on my chair right now. There's an awkward pause. For God's sake, Domo, say something. She's your childhood friend. Why don't we go to the park? The one we used to go to as kids? Oh, that's a great idea. God, Sayori really is cute the more I look at her. Did I make the wrong decision? MC's a fucking dickhead. I'm basically the tall one, and everyone in my class thinks I'm abnormally tall, but I love standing above it. You have a superiority complex. I feel kind of silly for not bringing up myself. Well, you always were a bit slow, weren't you? I wink playfully and nudge her. Hey. I mean, it can't be Eggman because it's kind of copyrighted. That title's already taken. Hey. At least I wasn't a massive chicken around Halloween. She stands up triumphantly. Okay. Well played. We share a laugh and head for the door. It feels wonderful, if not a little foreign, to tease each other again. It makes me feel like nothing's really changed between us. With spring dawning ever closer, the frosty bite of winter feels less and less prevalent. It's still too cold for a t-shirt, but with a hoodie on, the temperature is pleasant. Sayori and I take the seat on a park bench and look up at the clouds. So, tell me, Sayori, what's new in your life? I try to stay as nonchalant as possible, attempting to fight the guilt sleeping into my voice. She giggles quietly. Not much has changed. Same old, same old. It's a little hard to discern her expression fully as her eyes are firmly trained on the sky above, but I'm fairly certain I'm detecting some sadness. Yeah, probably because, we kind of neglected her after getting with her again. I know. We barely got her in the last step. I don't want to jump right in with questions, though, so I opt for a more casual angle, hoping she'll talk more about herself if she feels comfortable. Honestly, I know that feeling too. Well, sort of. It's kind of hard to explain. On one hand, joining the literature club last semester, meeting everyone, it goes without saying that that's had a big impact on my life. But at the same time, I feel like nothing's really changed. Maybe it's because, despite new faces and stuff, I'm still in the same environment. Still waking up every morning for school, all that stuff. If that makes any sense. A smile works its way onto her face. You're sounding more and more like Yuri by the day. I don't think you've ever used to be this reflective and analytical. You're like the third person to tell me that. Sorry. It must be kind of annoying, right? Not really. It's more eye-opening, if anything. You know how you can adopt your partner's traits? Well, I've never been in a pain. Pain. All I feel is pain. So I can only imagine. She looks sadly up at the sky. Oh god, she's looking at the sky. This is so dramatic. Hey, Sayori. I'm sure there's someone out there for... Oh, no, don't give her that. Siri! I said Sayori, not Siri. God damn it. That's not how I... What kind of question is that? Why are you guys saying that as if it applies to me? I'm just reading the lines that were written for this character, okay? It's not that I want to be mean to Sayori, okay? It's not that I want to neglect her. Leo, I'm going to be honest. If you keep spamming the eggs, I'm going to have to time you out. We've had enough eggs. I've had enough eggs. I'm sorry, man. There's too many eggs. I'm sure there's someone out there for you. You're really likable, you know? She doesn't look convinced, so I press on. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to or allowed to give so many compliments to a female friend, but dude, you're fine to do that. Don't worry about it. You're really sweet, and I know some guy out there is going to be really value how kind and upbeat you are. It's so rare that you meet someone as selfless as you are. One day someone's going to cherish that. I know I've always enjoyed being able to call you my friend. My childhood was amazing, and a huge reason for that because of you. She slowly turns to face me. She's blushing. Oh my god, she's blushing. I don't know how to disable it. I just switched to Apple last year, so teach me. Yeah, it's just a bit too much, Leo. Just tone it down with the eggs. Main character so shit. Thank you, Domo. That really means a lot to me. And I really am sorry, Sayori. She opens her mouth, but I rush onwards, wanting to get to my words out before I reconsider. I know it might be more natural for me to spend more time with Yuri, but that doesn't mean I should have done so at your expense. I feel really bad, you know? Like I've just thrown away the history we have. That wasn't ever my intention. Please remember that. Dama, you're so silly. I didn't ever think that you threw me away. It's completely normal for you to spend more time with your girlfriend. That's what she said last time. Besides, you make Yuri happy, and by the looks of it, she makes you feel the same way too, right? I nod. That's what I value the most. Other people's happiness. But I want you to be happy as well. She laughs and waves off my concern. You honestly don't have to worry about me. I'm perfectly happy the way I am. You're still in my life, you know? I see you every day in school, and we get to talk there. Plus, for things like Halloween, Christmas, study sessions, we all get to hang out, right? So please, don't feel bad, okay? I'm just grateful we're talking again. Because I'll be scared. I'll be honest. I miss you, Domo. I miss you too, Sayori. She embraces me in a hug. It feels a little strange being so heartfelt with a girl who isn't Yuri, but it's a nice feeling all the same. Despite the initial novelty of the hug, it very quickly feels very familiar, if not a little nostalgic. Have you ever failed on purpose? In this mod? I don't think I can fail. I haven't really gotten like any bad end because we're not anywhere near the end yet. I don't know if I think anytime I did see like a selection like go a bad route, I think I've just redone it because I don't want to mess up the Yuri route. It's not that after seeing what she was going through that changed, that made me more cautious, but it's like, I mean, I like Yuri and I don't want to, I can't remember who said it. I think it might have been Cryptic. Someone said that, Dylan maybe, that Yuri's route goes a twisted way or that there's something that might happen. So like now I'm more cautious. I don't remember which one it was. No, I don't think they're not gonna kiss. They're just hugging. Friends can hug. Come on. If Yuri comes in, I'm gonna lose it. Sayori and I biking together through a forest. Me buying her an ice cream. Us pretending like the floor was lava, hopping from chair to chair in my living room. My mom helping us reconcile after a silly argument we had. We eventually break apart. There's a genuine, warm smile on her face that I find myself returning without even realizing it. That's what I want to see more of. And less of the self-blame game, okay? She pouts slightly, causing me to laugh. Sayori isn't assertive, and when she tries to be, it comes across as more endearing than commanding. Heard you loud and clear, soldier. Good. Now I think it's time we did some exploring, don't you think? Lead the way, Columbus. Let's go kill some Native American. Sorry, that's a bit dark. I mean, he said Columbus, okay? Well, something that never waned over the years is Sayori's fascination with exploring. Even if it's ground we've already once traversed, she still acts like it's a fabled terrain. I'm not complaining though. Her imagination was always something I enjoyed. Sorry. Sorry, it's a really bad. That was a really dark. I don't even want to call it a joke. It just. I'm so. I'm so sorry, moron. I'm so sorry, moron. It just sounds like I'm. You know, you really put your name's put me into a dilemma. You know, seeing the water loss on your face, it reminds me of when you wanted to be an astronaut when you were younger. Sorry. I still think being an astronaut would be really cool, you know? Yeah, I should, but like, usually you want to call someone by their first name, and I guess with usernames, you use the first word. No, it's fine. I like calling you moron. It just feels, I don't know, it just feels kind of right. I don't know, it's just the name has stuck, and I'm not gonna let it go. But you started it. Think of the views, seeing your home planet from the moon. You still want to be an astronaut? Yeah, well, as fun as it would be, probably not the best idea, given me and physics don't really mix very well. So, what do you want to do after school? I don't think I've ever heard you talk about this. I haven't really given much thought, to be honest. That is true, but I mean, because you have not, and you can't really call someone not, because it just sounds like there's something to come after. You know what? Fine, I conflicted myself, all right? But you can't help that calling him moron would just be a more fun way of naming him, right? You would do the same. But you'll be a third year soon. I know. I don't know. I guess I'll just pick a subject I enjoy and go from there. I don't really like thinking about the future. Why not? Huh? Oh, nothing. Oh, look where we are. She points ahead to a clearing. I recognize the place instantly. We've had many a picnic there in the past. Sayori immediately makes a bedline for one of the trees. Once she reaches it, she sits down so that the trunk rests against her back. I follow suit and take a seat next to her. This is one of my favorite spots in the entire park. So many memories here. You always liked the spot, didn't you? I remember how excited you were in the when we first stumbled upon this place. It was like a magical forest to you. I'm gonna call you Nee from now on. Please no. It's cringe. Imagine you. Oh wait, that is my username. Sayori's kind of hot. Yeah, you've made that point pretty out there. I mean, I can't disagree. But Yuri's better, unless you can't see that for some reason. Who knows? There might be like a flat portion right under her. We can't see under her. We don't have the whole view. Why are you paying attention to useless details in a visual novel? Pay attention to the cute girl standing before us. Ooh, you remember that? Of course I do. Oh my god, a lolly. Ooh, look at this place, Domo. It's a magical forest. Don't you think? Yeah. See that? Ugh, my throat can't keep up with that. See that big tree over there? I bet a forest wizard lives in it. A wizard? With loads of cool spells? Yup. I bet he could turn you into a frog. Blah, I don't want to be a frog. I want to be a dragon. Well, let's ask him. She runs off towards the tree and knocks on the wood when she gets there. Hi, Mr. Wizard Man. We heard all about your magic spells and stuff. Can you show us? Please. Ah, no, wizard. No. Hey, that's okay. We can still have lots of fun exploring, right? You said it's a magic forest, so I bet we'll find other cool stuff. Like what? Like those cool magical horse thingies. You know, with the horn. Oh, you mean unicorns? Yeah, that's the one. Come on, I bet they're here somewhere. Hey, don't wait up. We have to be quick if we want to catch the unicorn, Sayori. I know. But look at all these mushrooms. She points to the floor. Funnily enough, there's a bunch of colorful mushrooms growing next to a tree. Sayori crouches down next to them. Those are mushrooms, right? She pokes one and giggles. Yep, do you think they're magic mushrooms too? What, like mushrooms that give us special powers? Maybe the wizard is growing them. I don't know. Mommy told me not to eat things from the floor. Why not? I literally can't keep one voice. I'm like, it's like I'm fighting in my head about like how to voice that. Flashback, but they didn't even move. They forgot to replace the background. Why do they have manly voices? I want to see under her. Oh god. Oh, you meant the ground. Okay, when you said I want to see under her, I thought you meant something else. Because they're dirty and they might make you sick. And if you get sick, that'd mean we couldn't play together. That would really suck. She looks down at them with a sad expression. Can we at least take them with us? Then we can ask your mommy to wash them so we can eat them. Well, I think that might be okay. She bends down and plucks them from the ground, carefully putting them in her pockets. What are these mushrooms let you pick your power? Ooh, which one would you pick? Aw, man, that's a tough question. Flying would be really fun. Yeah, it would. You could fly like a bird wherever you wanted to go. It must be so fun. Whee! But what's that word? Where you're like see-through? Invisibility? Wow, Sayori, how did you know that? It's such a big word. She beams. I can be smart sometimes. Anyway, that would be a really fun power to have. No, I can't. I don't know. I'm kind of tired. My voice is all over the place right now. Just tell me whichever one sticks, and I will not keep doing it because I can't make one of them stick. Giving Domo by watching all. Now I don't get money from my videos. But if you're watching all my videos, skip everything past 2020 before 2020. Everything before then was cringe. Maybe a little old. Hillbilly, sorry. You could prank a lot of people. What would you pick? It'd be really nice if my power let me. I can't do it. It'd be really nice if my power. It'd be really nice if my power let me make everyone smile all the time, so no one would ever be sad again. Huh? But isn't that kind of boring? I get. Oh wow, way to go. Way to hurt her feelings, me. I guess. But I feel really good whenever I make people happy, so I think I choose that. Everyone is happy that way, right? Still thinking this thing. Man, our main character was dumber than we thought. I still thinking this thing would be way cooler. No, I can't. I don't want to do that to you guys. I don't know. I feel like with my videos, it just wouldn't make sense if I had like ads running. One, it would be annoying. And two, my videos are like what? At least my main videos are like 1 to 2 minutes. Could you imagine trying to click on you see a video, it's like, oh, it's only 2 minutes, I'll check it. If anyone thinks they should check it out, then you get like a 30-second ad. Has tiny brain energy. Yeah, you guys were agreeing. Look, the thing is, we can't keep making fun of the main character because I'm the main character, okay? You're hurting my feelings. I mean, if you want to know, I have reached the watch hour requirement. It's a subscribers that I'm not anywhere close by. And I mean, I can't blame them. I can't blame myself. All right, I mean, I can blame myself. If only I uploaded good videos. Haha, I still remember the look on Mom's face when you told her you almost ate those mushrooms. I'd never seen her look so alarmed. Haha, I guess it really wasn't the smartest thing to do, was it? No, not really. But that's what makes the memory so endearing, you know? That innocence that can only come from childhood. I put both my hands behind my head and breathed a content sigh. Those days were a lot of fun, weren't they? Yeah, they really were. A comfortable silence falls between us. Both of us are... Can you guys stop having awkward silences? You guys are childhood friends. For God's sake. Pull it together, man. Both of us are lost in the past, reminiscing about the good times. The silence is occasionally broken when one of us decides to share. Either way, I'm enjoying my time with Sayori. Thanks for spending time with me today, Domo. Yeah, you only blew off your girlfriend for her. Jeez. The nerve. The absolute nerve of this guy. Oh no, compliments. Please stop. I don't deserve them. That's my fault for naming the main character after me. Yeah, you're right. But I mean, I'm playing him regardless. If the name was different, it wouldn't have mattered. Yeah, you came a bit late, Jason, but you know, thanks for stopping in. How's it going? It's been a weird stream. I thought we would be cheating a bit in this stream, but I guess not. Maybe our main character has a little bit more integrity, if that's the right word. I had a lot of fun. Oh, it's nothing. We should definitely do this more often. Although with exams coming up, it'll probably have to wait until after they're finished. I really don't like exam season, but at least this will give me something to look forward to after they're done. Well, at least with our group study sessions, exams shouldn't be so bad this year, right? Yeah, you're right. I'm sure we'll all be fine. Oh, and I got made fun of my height in the stream, so it's been fun, Jason. You missed a good chat. Anyway, I'll catch you later, Domo. She gives me a quick hug. Oh, we're still hugging. So warm. And heads back inside. Ah, damn. I totally forgot to ask her about the Valentine's note. You probably shouldn't. You know, I feel like this was a good... I wouldn't say like we made up, because technically there was nothing to really make up. We just talked, you know? Had a good old chat with our childhood friend, and everything's kind of back to normal. Yeah. Did I really need? Yeah, no, you don't need to. It wouldn't have really achieved anything. Don't know, so short. No, here we go. I'm good. How about you? I'm doing okay. I'm just really tired. I spent my whole morning doing taxes. Goddamn. With high spirits, I make my way home. I'm glad I spent the day with Sayori. Plus, as Monica said, it's good to spend a little bit of time away from your partner. Looks like I'm learning. Heh. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, imagine having income. Imagine having a job. Alright. That's where I'm going to end it for today. I think jumbling those voices, my exhaustion, and the Wingstop has crushed my body. Anyways, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for the lovely stream. You guys have all been great. Thanks for bearing with me. I hope you guys have a good one. I will go end myself. Just kidding. That's not fun. I'm tired. Sorry, Jason, for having just stopped by, but I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care. And bye-bye.